What up, family? Young Thug, fam. Situation after situation continues to pop up in the news, fam. As far as Young Thug, and he have nothing to do with nothing. And it seemed like the people take on to that and try to attach it to Thug. Now, we got to keep it real. Thug was an artist, fam, that was going against the grain, being himself. He did a lot of things in hip hop, fam, that other people wouldn't have took the risk to do. And that's what life is all about, risk taking, but risk taking in the right way. Thug got to taking too many risks. And what I mean by that is violent risk, hood risk, and you can't do that because you end up with a RICO case like this situation. When you're in a position, fam, of leadership, you would be surprised the people that look up to you and will harm somebody for you. You know what I'm saying? Without you even saying nothing. You got people out here, fam, when it come to an artist, will buck on you harder than a family member or a person they know. It's just that real, the influence. Now, this situation, fam, this is Young Thug nephew, right? Now, we all know that Ghana, they was even putting Thug name in it. It was a nurse just caught in bringing drugs into the jail, and they saying it was for Ghana. All these different things that come up, fam. The prosecutors, the judge, they look at all these different things to try to build a case on individuals. Now, Young Thug nephew, fam, just shot her in the face, his girlfriend, right? Reports is saying that when they got to the door, fam, she was just in a pool of blood, dead. They say the nephew tried to play it off at first like it was somebody coming in and tried to rob him and different stuff like that. And then I guess it hit him, fam, and he came clean. In the process of him coming clean, fam, he made it known and told authorities that he Young Thug nephew. He wanted to make that known. Authorities is saying it in reports that this man wanted to make it known he Young Thug nephew, the one that just face shotted his girlfriend and left her at the front door. Now, one would say, what possessed this man to catch a charge like this, to go in and to brag about you being Young Thug nephew? It's not a good look for Young Thug, even though it's not Young Thug charged. The Larry Hoover situation right now with the GDs, fam. This man is 70-some, 80 years old in prison, been in the prison since the 70s. They don't want to let him out because they feel like the influence that he would have on the world would cause uproars just like this influence with Young Thug and his nephew. But at the end of the day, fam, when it come to shooting a female, killing a female, behind a misunderstanding that you two may have had, it's not worth it at the end of the day. And then these be dudes that let dudes disrespect them in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have seen dudes catch these type of charges, go to prison and be quiet, be on their rack, don't even move, fam. Really not no killers like that. Really not made like that. So at the end of the day, fam, it just go to show you it was real lame for him anyway to admit to authorities that he Young Thug nephew, because Young Thug have nothing to do with that. And you already know it's so much violence surrounded around Young Thug name that common sense should tell you that you should not go in there and say nothing about that, and you just admitted to catching a body. You know what I'm saying? Because reports is saying he wanted them to know that he Young Thug nephew. So I guess he's trying to get clout off the situation or whatever the case might be. Get bloggers to pick it up like we doing now and thinking he can come back home and blow up or be a rapper, whatever the case might be. It's fairy tale land out here, fam, with a lot of these soldiers. But I keep y'all updated on this situation. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.